Hello everyone, this is Yui Hang here. So I'll be your host for my studio podcast. So welcome to the 10th episode. So in this episode, I will be just talking about window cleaning. You know why I'm interested in this project? Because these projects have um come to me like late at night yesterday, like at 3 a.m. It come to my mind yesterday, like how much are they actually making the money off of it? Because I try to look it up, like the actual price for window cleaning. I actually try to look it up, and it's actually like $200 for just outside, like guideline, rough guideline, 150 to 200 dollars for like 2 3 bedroom, like single stories, and then like it could cost up to more, like 300 for double stories. I think that's just at the outside, but it's so interesting how much you're actually making. Imagine if you spend an hour just doing cleaning and you actually earn 200, 150, 200 an hour of work. I think that is pretty crazy. And you actually can scale the business very fast if you know the right people, if you get the right people to come in your way, if you negotiate, if you sell them the thing that they actually wanted it. Like I think it's such a fucking good idea business. But like how can I never come to think of this? Like I think my viewpoint of like looking for work, I have to ensure that I am under like not on the sun. That's why I really overlooked at these kind of job, like tradie, basically, like a lot of tradie jobs. I really overlooked them. Like I don't know about any of it until like actually someone talks about it, how much they're actually making, and it's actually surprisingly much more than people actually who go to uni. They don't have a degree. Sometimes they don't even have a degree. It's just like a high school certificate. They can like actually earn like six figures. How is it even possible? These kind of jobs that actually scale their business up really nicely. That's why they are able to do to establish their business to a six figure. I really, really want to know more. So that's the goal for today. That's why I started this window cleaning projects. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but like, my rough idea is just to start with my own window, like try to clean my own window first, like how like the techniques and is my stuff working properly, my tools. I need to make sure that are working properly, and especially for like hot water. It's especially hard to get like stain for hot water. Hot water contain like calcium, magnesium, all that salt stuff. It stick to your glass, and it's actually hard to get out because I try to get out with just like normal brushes. It actually won't get out. So you actually need to get something to like wipe it off. Like try gently and don't scratch the window too. Like I'm trying to go to like try my own window first, and then take some pictures, and I think I'll probably like show them what I can do, like show them how I can do my job, like the job with the window cleaning job. How well done can I deliver to them? Like I just want to see, like when what I'm thinking about today is basically how to negotiate a sale, because I saw some videos the other day, like how can you not even say no to a customer, but you be turning their viewpoint away from no, but you. So imagine if you have a budget, right? So say 200 and the service is 250, and that they literally demanding you to go for 200 for your service, and you don't want to do that because it's probably not even like enough for your labor costs, your equipments, your tools. It probably won't be enough. So that's why, like, you're bargaining, how you turn the bargaining chip away from just saying no to the price immediately. Like, I want to master that skill. I want to master the skill of sale. Like when you talk to people, how are you presenting yourself, how are you presenting your information, how are you dealing with like the bargaining, how you negotiate. I really want to learn this stuff. I think it's very important to actually learn those skills. I think every day in life is sell. Like it doesn't even have to be involved in sell when you're saying yes and no. Sometimes you don't want to say no, but you still have to say no regardless because it could affect you mentally, physically, or anything. Like you have to say no. So that's the same with um I think the same with principle of sell of saying no, but you just turn your dial into a different point of view that make a customer, your clients think differently about you saying no to them. Like I want to master that skill. Like I really want to do that because how are people so good, like sell people especially, they're so good at what they're doing. Like customers are coming into them. Like I see some like young businesses, like young entrepreneur, like them young ones like actually getting clients. How am I not to how am I not be able to do that? Like I want to do that. Even with like, a cleaning business, it doesn't matter. But like, we gotta start somewhere. I have to start somewhere. And for the past 18 years of my life, I overlooked the hard job. Like, oh, okay, it's because it's under the sun. That's why I don't want to work. It's hot. It's cold. It's not AC, it's not heater. But like I feel like those are just petty excuses that I had for myself because I actually don't want to put in the hard work. But then when I think about what I'm doing now, I still put in the hard work. I bust my ass off every fucking day to the job that I did. So why not just give it another shot to something new and something that I could even like have my own control over it? Because at the moment, like where I work, I don't have a set schedule basically. So I basically work whatever the day that they want me, the day that they roster me. So I don't have the flexibility of setting my own schedule. Okay, so say that I have school on that day, like unexpected, like school time that pop up. I just don't want to bother people to like, oh, just come up to them and just say, oh, I'm unfortunately I cannot do today, like 21st of 6 or whatever. I cannot do that day because I have like an exam coming up. I don't like to be an inconvenient. I don't like any of that. So that's why I feel like if I already tried, like, I'm already busting my ass off doing a job at the moment. So why not give it a shot for something else that I know I could probably be benefiting from it and like getting to know more and could even master my skills of sales, like going my skills of negotiation, my skill of communication. I think those are just three important skills I want to learn, even though it's probably not going to be successful. But however, I really want to just like, go and knock on windows, knock on doors, and just, go for it. I want to bring myself out there, not be comfortable, like be uncomfortable. That's what I want myself to be. Because I feel like what I'm doing right now is like in a stimulation. I do the same thing every day. And it feel fun first. Like, you get into something new. Obviously, it's gonna be like the excitement, the nervousness, the worries, the I don't know, the fun, all those stuff coming into your head when you just first started everything, obviously. But then as you like progress along, stuff start to get boring because you're probably going to do the same thing all over again. And at the moment, like even if I'm doing like a long shift, I still feel like a stimulation. Okay, in the morning I have to work hard. And then later in the afternoon I just have to chill out. And then that's when I start to get like tired, sleepy. I want to change that. So that's why I feel like a cleaning business is such a good idea. But look, I have no experience. I have never done this in my life. So I'm just going to experiment with my own window, like my own home, my where I'm living currently. Like from what I have checked out so far, like every houses around my block have windows. I don't know how much window they have, how many windows, but currently, if you have like a 2 3 bedroom house, that's at least 3 windows already, just from each rooms. And then you have like, I don't know, the living areas. I'm sure there's window, and then there's a dining area that I'm probably, or like even kitchen. I'm sure there's window there, right? That's five. And then you got showers room. Probably there's window. You got mirrors as well. I think that's something just to consider about. I think it's pretty rough idea what I'm seeing here. But like when I look around, I see window everywhere. I feel like I could probably try it and make it big. I don't know. This is just me starting point, and like this is where I just dumped all my thoughts and everything in here. I don't know who's gonna listen to this, but I'm just gonna dump all my thoughts, my thinking process, my manifestation here, like everything. I'm just gonna dump in for this particular episode. It's just window cleaning manifestation, nothing else. I'm just dumping it. And so I did some research about like the tools that I'll be needing. So there's a few that I saw. So the first one that I'll be needing, like the tool, is the window washer. So basically, that is like the microfiber cloth attached to like a squeegee. I don't know what they call it, but like you have that. So basically, you spread like the solution, the cleaning solution, onto the window. So that's what they call it, window washer. So that's I checked it at Bunnings. Like we have like a hardware store here. So that's cost like $10. So 9.99. So that's basically $10. And then um I also have to look at scrapers. Basically, if you have like paints, you have like stickers, you have like bumps or anything, I think scraper will come in handy, very handy. And especially I want something that will not scratch the glass. And it actually have like good reviews as well. So that's why I chose this one. So the scraper and the blades come to $6.98. So basically that's $7. Okay, that's $7. And then I need a squeegee like to dry the window cleaning solution off the window. So I also look at this one. It also has good reviews. So everything I looked at has quite some good reviews of like past experience, past user, even present user, whoever just has some experience in using it. So they have the reviews, and this one come to 10.95, and it's actually $11. And then I also need extension poles. I'm pretty short myself. I'm gonna say I'm 155 centimeter, so 5'1" inches. But then I don't know if it's going to be compatible with the window washer and my squeegee. Is it compatible? So I actually don't know about the price of this one. So I will actually have to go to the hardware store and look at it myself and see if it's actually going to be any good. Yeah, so I don't know about the price on that one. And then the window cleaning solution and bucket. So I need both of them. So I there's so many bucket laying around in my house, but then I need to make sure that I need a bucket that actually can fit my my window washer. So that will make it easier for me to dip the window washer into the solution and then apply it onto the window. If it doesn't fit, it's gonna make my life harder. So I'm willing to spend that money for $12.99. So that's $13 on just bucket. And then I also need like a window cleaning solution. So which that come to not about $10 for a liter of window wash concentrated glass cleaner. So that's come to about $51. And this one including towels, like microfiber cloth. I do have like some at my house. So I think it's going to be fine just using those. So yeah, that's come to about $51. So that come to $51 if I round everything up to like, you know, one decimal place, I think. Or two significant figure. I think it's two significant figure for all of it. And it's all come to $51. But then um there's also more to business. I think like I need to think about uh how am I going to do, like, how am I going to plan out my business? Is it gonna be a sole trader, like me just doing by myself? I don't think I will be. I feel like I need some hands doing the business. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna find someone to help me out with the business. And I also need to do like the tax, like the mathematical sides of the business. And I need like probably a system in place of how I'm going to support like the customer. Look, these are still like a lot of things I haven't figured out, but what I figure out is now to get some experience, to get knocking on the doors. Probably faced with a lot of rejection, but I want more of saying yes. I don't want to say no because I don't think that if I go on knocking on everyone's house, like I think it's just me wasting my time as well. If I don't try, if I don't try to grasp my opportunity, like I think it's just me wasting my time and their time as well. And that's probably like, I get word of mouth saying that there's a girl that going up to people's houses, just keep knocking on their door and keep being annoying. I don't want that. Like that's why I just want to utilize my every fucking chances of opportunity as I can. That's why I really want to try as hard as I can. Like I try and manifest. I try learning how to communicate, how to manage sales, how to negotiate, how to do all that side. Like I want to learn as much as I could before I actually go into the actual workplace to join in, be my best self for every opportunity. So yeah. So these the calculation of the tools I had before are just rough. There's more. I probably need a little bit more of it, but we'll show you first because I want to keep the budget under $100 for first time cleaning. I don't know anything about it. I want to keep it under $100. Yeah. So that's what I know for now. But I really want to get my idea out of myself. Like I want it to be alive, to have a life of its own, like to bring its value to the other people, like cleaning their window, making it like shiny and squeaky. I want that. I really want that. So yeah, that's I'll probably conclude the end of this episode because I think it's probably just useless if I be talking here longer than I should be. I am just sharing my idea of like the window cleaning business. I really do. I feel like it's such a profitable industry to get your foot in. Like I think it's something that I can manage my own schedule as well. Like flexibility, like freedom with flexibility. I can accept a job when I have time and I can go knock on doors when I have even more time. Yeah, that's why I think it's such a flexibility to have, and I'm actually grateful to try my absolute best for the opportunity, for this rising opportunity that I have, to bring myself out there, to make myself known. While I have the energy, why not just do it? You know. So I wish myself all the best. Probably get some sleep tonight. Probably that's the most important thing because I have been like sleep deprived for like past days because one of the day I didn't even post content because I was way too tired because I come home sometimes I lose my consciousness. I think my idea of what I need to do. I just fell asleep. Yeah, so that's why I'll probably get some sleep and we'll see how we go after. Probably I'll probably get my idea out by this week. Like start knocking on doors by the end of this week. Yeah, I like that idea. Well, anyway, thank you for listening to this episode. For this window cleaning episode, especially, shout out to whoever I watched on YouTube last night. Thank you so much for let me have this, little fantasies about window cleaning business. Thank you so much, so much. That's all for me, Yui. Thank you. Bye bye.